Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining me. How has your week been? What is in your cup and what is on your hook?
What is on your hook?
Yes,
You say, what is in your cup and what is on your hook?
go turn off the light, please. Thank you. That one. Are you working in here? I don't want those rubber bands all over the floor, okay? Thank you. My granddaughter is um, loom hooking with rubber bands. I had made I had made a cover for my hook with her loom using rubber bands. Hi Renee, thank you for joining me. And it makes it makes it so squishy because it's rubber, and so now she wants to make one. So she's hooking a rubber band cover. Hi Renee, thank you for joining me. Oh, thank you for listening. What is your hook and what is in your cup? I saw your beautiful sweaters this morning. Hi, Raven. Thank you for joining me. I need to know about your FOs. I haven't seen you in a week. What have you been working on? Bevy, hi. Thank you for coming. How is it coming? I am impressed. And what is in your cup? Did you go back across the street and get some more coffee? Um, week has been okay so far. I am drinking Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh, I love Diet Dr. Pepper. And crocheting on 3 different afghans. At the same time, are they the same pattern? I might be able to do three if they're the same pattern, but three different patterns, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Crystal, hi, how are you? Just got home from picking kid up. Where was your kid? At school? What time is it? Ah, thank you for joining me. Minister of Music, Terrence Trower, thank you so much for coming by and thank you for the blessings. I always need blessings and I believe in the power of prayer. How are you, sir? What are you up to today? You're welcome, Renee. Yes, yes, Bevy is good people. All the people, praise the Lord, and thank you, Jesus, on my channel are good people, and I am so blessed. And everybody saying hi, and Renee is welcoming everybody. Yes, all for joining me today. I appreciate it. Oh, that's school. Okay, 'cause they were just talking about the time change, but I thought yours were old enough to come home on their own. Um, do you take him and pick him up every day, or does he normally take the school bus? Yes, blessings to Brother Terrence. He blesses all of us. Oh, thank you for the thumbs, everybody. I appreciate it. Hi, Miguel. How are you? Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. What is on your hook and what? Oh, I think this is your first Friday here. This is FO Friday where we talk about our finished objects, or you're welcome to come up on the panel and share finished objects. What have you finished and what is in your cup? Roberta, hi, how are you? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And how are you coming with that, Lizzie Cal? I know you're not finished, but how far are you? I don't remember when I started. It's been a month, hasn't it? Yes, every day the bus isn't a good place for them. It would result in trouble. Yeah, that is a problem. Luckily, we've been blessed. They pick Shorty up outside the door and they drop her off at the door. This is the first year she's had to go up to the corner to get the bus, and so and we watch her and we make sure that, and then her mother picks her up off the bus stop now. So we're so far so good. Crystal, why did I not realize that you sew? And you're gonna set up the sewing machine. You go, girl. By the time I get the sewing machine set up, I said I could have done it. I've been by before. Just that chat goes so fast. You've missed me before. Really, Miguel? Well, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you know what? My chat is usually not that fast, but I am slower than my chat is. So it wasn't you. It was me. It was me. Nikki, thank you so much for coming by. I was lurking over at Leanne's and listening to you. You all had an interesting chat. Yes, you did. Hi, Freaky. How are you? What are you up to? And Nisi, didn't you say you were going to start crocheting? Or you were getting ready to start crocheting? What did you tell me? Lord help me. I may actually start remembering things. I see not enough thumbs. Hope they're not broken. Well, you know what? If they're like me, they're waiting to see what we're going to talk about and if it's worth staying with a thumb. I'm stopping in. I've got to run to the post office, but we'll be listening on my cell phone. Well, thank thank you. I appreciate that. And I was getting ready to ask why you were going to the post office, but I just remembered where you live. So there you go. And hi to everybody. And Cammie's here. Hi, Cammie. Thank you for coming by. You were working on your, I know you haven't finished your, what have you finished? It's FO Friday. Tell me what you got going on. And Miguel speaking to Freaky and stuff. Would you play, please? Thank you. In my chair spinning. Did you get your wheel working? You were having trouble with it. Brenda, hi. Thank you for coming by. What is, well, I can't say what is on your hook because this is Finished Object Friday. I'm going to have to figure out something else to say. What have you finished and what is in your cup? I have never had any FOs. Never, ever, VJ, but I always have plenty of whip. I have Whip Village. Oh my gosh, you have Whip Village. And D has Mount Whitmore. Oh, so you are related to Sis Gigi and you just keep starting things and you never finish things? Is that what you're telling me? You two enablers just keep starting stuff? Say hi, Niecy. Freaky spinning gonna make you dizzy. Oh, Miguel, please don't start Freaky. Please, please don't start him. Please. Oh, I just started crocheting again after 30 years. That's it. That's what you said. And I'm getting to learn how to tat probably after Christmas. I am trying to find my grandmother's tatting shuttle and all of that craft stuff I have downstairs. Remember seeing it. I'm hoping I got it. I got everything else, but I'm hoping I got the tatting shuttle. OVW is teaching tatting with the, but I want to learn how to do it with the shuttle. Isela, how are you? Thank you for coming by. And what have you been working? What is in your cup? This is true, who knows? That's why I'm sitting down. Let's distance fall. um, when I would get home from work, my late husband would make me a drink, and I would tell him I was going to go to bed with my drink, and he'd say, "Why?" I said, "Because when I get sleepy and pass out, I'll already be laying down, and you won't have to worry about it." There's no need in putting your drunken wife to bed because I'm already in the bed. He's just so good to me. I am only on week 3. Okay. Hopefully I'll be caught up in this next week. I had other projects to get done and delivered. I can concentrate on the Lizzie. Okay, so Roberta, what have you, and you've already delivered them, so you can't show them to us. And you know I don't, and I apologize, but what have you finished? Because it's FO Friday. And everybody's speaking to Isela. I'm day 2 with the showers. Sipping broth, don't feel like eating food. Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, broth is the, my grandmother would make me a pot of rice. And she'd say, drink the broth and eat the rice. No, not the wheel. I use a drop spindle. Didn't you have a wheel you were looking to get repaired? And I suggest you ask the Amish who might repair it for you reasonably. So you're using the drop because your wheel isn't working. Yeah, I remember something. Ivy, thank you so much, Cyber Hug Girlfriend. What have you finished? You were working on dolls, weren't you? Speaking to Isela. Oh yes. Oh, poor Miguel bad week. I am so sorry. And Sunita has you finished your cowl and you're starting the headband today. What could cowl, Sunita? And is the headband going to match the cowl? And don't say blue. Is it really blue? No, Isella, Freaky actually spins yarn. He might have vertigo, but he does spin. Or at least ways he says he spins. It will be on this here Granny Square Afghan for a long time. A lot of yarn I want to. Yeah, I saw that bag of yarn you want to use up. And everybody was telling me about the sale that Lion Brand had going on, and didn't even look because I want to use the yarn from my two estate sales, plus all the yarn I inherited, before I think about buying more yarn. Both is still, thankfully, not too much of the vertigo. Oh my gosh. And Miguel is saying hi to Cam. And saying hi to Miguel and Cam and Freaky. And Freaky, I might be sorry, but Freaky says, I get vertigo when I'm really ill. Do you really? Thankfully, not been that bad for years. Fingers crossed, never that bad again. I'm knocking on wood, Freaky. Nothing in my cup, trying to finish crochet cardigan by tomorrow. Why by tomorrow, Isella? For somebody else or is it for you? Isela. I say, I correct Granny D so often in my head, I need to correct myself. Isela. Yes, pretty much, DJ. I am GG, I think. And the truth will set you free. So, what are you going to complete first? And everybody's saying hi. And Freaky is saying hi to Raven. And Freaky says, Precious daughter Gigi, as in Gigi made it, as in Gigi the crochet queen. Freaky, have you worked with Mawada silk? I just finished a yarn, but it came out funky. Why was it funky, Isila? And where do you, women, you had asked somebody about the Mawada sword. Is that the one that's made out of silkweed? Wait a minute, one was made out of milkweed. Something's made out of seaweed. And my eyes crossed the chat because it was just more than I could wrap my poor little brain around. Yep, exactly. The world is a bit iffy right now. I'm not traveling, talking to strangers till things get normalized more. I know. I know. Um, they were talking about the big meetup that they're having, and I was thinking, oh, I could have gone. And then I said, no, I wouldn't have gone because I think they had, what, 15 people in this guest house. And I'm thinking, well, I would want to comfort in somewhere real close because I need my own bedroom and my own space. And I don't touch anything. It's paranoid? No, it's being careful because we know we have something going around between sure. GGP, how are you? Welcome to FO Friday. What have you finished and what is in your cup? And Ivy says, no writing patterns gave up till them doing what's looking at me saying, gee. I packed 3 of my whips up and I said, oh, I just have these 2 whips and then I'm done. And then I remembered that we have a whip in that container and 2 in that container, and you'll be done. Mm. I have some silk from Paradise Fibers, but exact no, it's nice and smooth. I have never worked with silk. I'm a little scared to work with silk. Yeah, she comes by here. Zero ginger ale in my cup. So what's on your hook? No, not what's on your hook. What have you finished, Miguel? You had no. I take that back. I know what you finished. You have what is it? A church auditorium of tables filled with dishcloths. Correct? Mama, thank you so much for coming by. How are you? I am doing well, thank you. What have you finished and what is in your cup? You've been busy with school, but you work like a little fiend. And Mama J is saying hi to everybody in the chat. And Istina says call it funky yarn, it's art yarn. Okay. I haven't seen it. It might be. It is for me. Tomorrow is a day off the Dead Festival. Tomorrow is a day of the Dead Festival, and it's very colorful. Want to wear it. Somebody said it was National Hispanic Festival Week Month, something, something, something. And I didn't look into it because I wanted to go to the Hispanic and get uh, patacones. Going to the festival and having all those people there, and it's like, I don't know if I want to go, but I want to patacone because I don't want to make it. Ursula, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming by. What have you finished and what is in your cup? Please honor the host and give her a thumbs up. Bless you, Mama J. I appreciate that. I really do. Yes, VJ goes on before Gigi the crochet queen. Yes, I do, and I'm looking at the clock because he is going to be on at 4, and we're going to do a VJ raid over at Gigi the crochet queen. What have I finished? I finished the baby dress we at Kelly's Crochet Adventures pajama party. We had a pajama party a week ago Tuesday, and we started the dresses, and I finished. What was my dress? I finished my dress. Well, there. I showed my dress this morning. Where is it? So I finished my dress, and I made a little belt for it. That the belt was her design. I don't know that I would have attached the belt to the dress, but that's how she designed it. And then I went around the sleeves with the pink just to bring a little pop to the top. And I thought about going around the neck edge with, but I was afraid I wouldn't like it. I was afraid it'd be too much pink. I wouldn't like all of that pink, and afraid that if I frogged it, it would ruin the stitches. So since the stitches are in there nice and smooth, I decided not to mess with it. I'm leaving enough alone, but I finished the dress. And it came out rather nicely for somebody who didn't want to make a dress. But now that I have the dress, I want to make a bonnet with it. And I could not find a V-stitch
bonnet pattern that I liked, and I went through all of my old books. This book is so old, it is falling apart. But I am going to use this bonnet, and I'm going to make it in that stitch. And if I have a yarn left over, I'm going to make those booties. So it'll be bonnet, booties, all left and right, and dress. So that's what, and that's the only thing I have finished this week because let's see, Saturday we started behind stitch scarf. So there's my scarf so far, but that was for Whip Wednesday. Cam is saying hi. Roberta is saying I finished the orchid shawl and mailed it out. I finished the 2 blankets for my great grandson's birthday. Did you really? And got them delivered. Everybody now can work on Christmas projects and the Lizzie. Ooh, Roberta, your hook was smoking. Smoking. Yes, Gigi goes live at 4 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Eastern on Thursday and Friday, and 7 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. Is it 7 o'clock? I think it's 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock. I think it's 5 o'clock here. Mawakma is off silkworm cocoons that is stretched square. You can spin into yarn or use directly to knit or crochet. How can you use it directly to knit or crochet if it's not spun into yarn? Now I'm gonna have to look and see what it looks like when it comes off the cone because of what. Okay, yes she does. Yes she does. Her hook is smoking. Wow, did not know that she is not used to that type of silk. Sounds rather raw. See, doesn't have a red heart label on it. I don't know about it. I don't know. My Renee is welcoming everybody coming in. My is very limited. Freaky. I have no whip scared. I'll have chains that excite me. I crochet as well as knit. Do you, Freaky? Okay. I put up a notice for Whip It Wednesday, and YouTube flagged it and said that it was against their terms of pornography. And I'm like, it's not a whip, that's a crochet hook. Work with me. Nana Michelle, hi. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. No FOs, Flower Valley Shawl #2 for the J to cow. Biscuit tea in my biscuit tea. Is it flavored like biscuits? I've never had biscuit tea. You come up with some interesting tea. I am not going to do the flower shawl during the cow because I'm going to be visiting family for part of it, and they're going to let me crochet something that intricate. And to keep from getting frustrated, I'm just not going to start it. I'm going to have to take dish clothes for the month of August for my B-Day month giveaway. Okay, Miguel. Well, what have you finished lately then? I know you've been working on stuff. And Ivy is saying hello to everyone. That is so nice of you, Ivy. Stephanie says, I have finished some dish scrubbies for a craft show. Now I'm trying to finish the Afghan. Stephanie, Melanie, how are you going to, or I guess I should ask, are you going to package your dish scrubbies, or do you mind people handling them? I thought about craft shows, but when you look at crochet, you want to get up close and personal. You want to look at it. You want to handle it. And I'm standing there thinking, you're closer than 6 feet. Back up and don't touch my stuff. You can't sit there and tell people not to touch stuff, but that's the first thing in my head is don't touch that. Wherever your hands have been, here's some hand sanitizer. I don't know. But Miguel says, since the dish cloth, I've made 2 different wind spinners. Wind spinners are really in. I have not made one yet. And a slouchy hat. Okay. I have 2 short videos showing the spinners. What color is the slouchy hat? Now, I'll be honest, Miguel, I've only been looking at your walking videos because I love that lake and all that blue water and everything that you show. And I am with you on the trash, because that's a sin against nature. That is a sin. But that water is beautiful. Be right back. Tea, it's too cold. Yeah, it's too cold for cold tea. Everybody is saying hi. Well, you know what? It's not too cold for cold tea because earlier I was wanting ice cream. And it's like, do you really want to, go over there and get some ice cream? I was like, yeah. Hello, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for coming by. What have you finished and what is in your cup? Oh, thank you, Renee. I appreciate it. Yeah, we were up all night. Girl, that was really interesting. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ivy. I appreciate it. Thank you. I had no idea when I started what it's going to look like, and I am pleasantly pleased. Consuelo, why are you in chat? Don't you know you need to go over? You're supposed to be on that. Well, Raven, you could be my co-host. You could be on panel. As a matter of fact, silly me, I haven't even dropped the link. And I need to drop the link if anybody has anything they want to show before we go over there and terrify Gigi. It's 5 p.m. Eastern because it's 4:27 now Eastern. If I gave time, they were an hour off. It's because in my brain it's central. So if I said 4 o'clock, it's because it's 4 o'clock central. I can, but I don't convert to Eastern. In my head, I convert to Eastern, but when it's in my mouth, it's Central. I know what time my clock says, and I'm supposed to be at the computer. Right. And plus, I have this alarm that says, Gigi, the crochet queen, will be live in 30 minutes. Because I have just been bad. I haven't done my job. I haven't. I have, my granddaughter didn't have school today, so she's been here with me, and I'm just all sixes and sevens. There we go. There's the link. Still here trying to get tension right on this day blasted thing. She needs dang blasted thing. See, that's the problem I have with my sewing machine. I could needle and thread to the hem and been done by the time I got the sewing machine together. I'm just saying. I know me. They say know your limitations. That's my limitation. I'll never make a slouchy hat. Her growing up, set up, right posture. is everything. Well, your hat doesn't have to be slouchy. You could have a cat in the hat. Your hat can stand straight up. You're exactly correct. No slouching here. I finished up a crochet row with Lord is my shall not want on it. Mama J, really? Oh my goodness. I dropped the link if you would like to come up and show that. That sounds awesome. Oh my goodness. I'm crocheting and listening, and besides, y'all don't want to have your eyes hurting. Girl, you got your eyes hurting seeing me. And I even have some lip color over there somewhere, and I couldn't lay hands on it, and I gave up. And the 10 things that I have in my crochet bag, I did have chapstick in my pouch, but of course, when I want it, there's no chapstick in this pouch. What happened? Help me. Now I can say my nose is in my cup with every sip of hot warm tea. Listen, and I drop a hose in my cup of hot tea, and yes, my nose is in it. Marquita, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Welcome to Expo Friday. What have you finished and what is in your cup? And I dropped the link still down there because, of course, I'm behind in the chat. And how are you? How has your week been? You're too bright for any lies. Oh my Lord. I'm not going there, freaky. We don't know why they say Eastern Standard. I sit forward and I stand because they're to the east. There's the link right there. You don't have any. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's my cup? Consuelo does not have any SOs. You did not finish your square thing. Come on, girlfriend. And Freaky's saying hi to everybody who's lurking and everybody who's looking on their TV because you can't. And I think that is so sad that you can sit there and you can see everybody on the big pretty screen, but you can't see the chat. That's wrong. No, you see me and your computer will crack and it will hurt your eyes. You know what? That's like me most days, except Wednesday and Friday. Every other day, you get what you get. Consider I'm gonna go back to here and do it. Lorna, how are you? Thank you for coming by. I just saw you over at Leanne. Loved it. Bailey had fun. How's your week going? And what is in your cup? I am stretching across my couch, trying to blanket. I am playing yarn chicken with a tongue. Now, see, you get after me when I play yarn chicken, and now you're playing yarn chicken. See? What goes around? I hope you win, because you know I lost last time. And Freaky saying hi to Lorna. And Raven is asking Mama J if we can see it, please. The 23rd Psalm is one of her favorites. The Book of Psalms and the Book of Sirach are both my favorites. One game I don't like, yarn chicken. I prefer to eat my chicken. You know, sometimes I do what the girls gotta do. And if the guys want to join in and crochet, they are welcome to play chicken as well. I would rather play yarn chicken than play chicken with a car, I'll tell you that. And Lauren is replying to Freaky. Freaky saying good to hear. And Marquita is saying, that baby is sitting over there all by herself just cracking up. I don't know what is going on in this house. I finished a deep stitch slouchy, even added a full firm palm. Now I'm working with Universal Yarns wood to bulky superwash to make it stronger. Really? I have never used Universal. You know, I can watch Mocha and Mandabug just to see the different yarns they're into, and Reggie. Because when I need some yarn, I just run over to Walmart and get some Red Heart. I'm sorry, don't shoot me, you know. I grew up on Red Heart, but I look at everybody's yarn and go, listen. Oh, and in my cup I have Beantown pumpkin spice tea. Somebody earlier had pumpkin spice chai tea. Now you all are going to make me try some pumpkin tea. I think I'm going over to Baskin Robbins and get some pumpkin cheese that I don't need. Should work well together. Okay. To finish it, really? Did you crochet? I love your weaving. Can't come up right now, but I will show it or post pics of it when it's done. Bless you, Jay. I really want to see that. That sounds awesome. I have to say you'll play yarn chicken more with crochet than with knitting. Why would you say that? I'm on my first knitted project in 35 years, so I don't know what's going to happen. I am doing great. Just drink and my warm milk to warm my cold bones up tonight. See, I've got spice hot tea and vanilla protein shake in there, spice chai tea. When you're leaving, how food does it? Somebody save me from Freaky. Where's Kelly when I need her? Knit baby hat only took me 7 days. So you knit and crochet and weave. Alright, cool. Crochet uses more yarn than knitting, so you're chicken more. You know, people say that. Katrina from Mindful Craftsman More explained it to me because I didn't understand why. I can see the why of it, but crochet is faster. Somebody asked the question last week for you to knit or crochet a row, which is faster. Most people said knit. It's crochet for me. I crochet faster than I knit. And I'm a slow crocheter, so you can only imagine how long it takes me to knit anything. And I crochet and knit faster than I loom knit. And to me, loom knitting uses more than crochet. So I guess it would be knit uses less, crochet uses the second most, and loom knitting uses the most. And it's slower. And I found out that Tunisian crochet uses a bit more than regular crochet. Yep, I can see that. Because those stitches are really, and spin yarn too. Go ahead. I started with crochet and quickly got out of control. It's easy. Different freaky spinning is when he gets out of control. We all have our gifts. And oh my goodness, I think I would rather have somebody else spin it for me. I would even sit and look and weave it if somebody spun it for me. But I like watching people. I just don't want to. And I've watched people cord the wool, and that just baffles me. I enjoy going to those little villages where they do all of the ancient crafts. It's not ancient, all of the historic crafts. And they have the blacksmith shop and the spinning and the baking everything in the clay oven. And I love that kind of stuff. I really do. So what are you going to do this weekend? I know I usually start off Saturday morning with Ginger and Ken. What are they? The yarn, the crafty geek, affordably geeky. Okay. And my day just goes from there because it's just one after the other. Everybody just comes on, and everybody has something new to impart. It's not like you're watching the same thing over and over. Everybody has something different. I love it. I have no clue. I crochet when I watch knitting tutorials, and I knit when I watch crochet tutorials, and sometimes spin with any type of video. Now, see, I have learned. Now I can crochet in the chat. I can go to somebody's live crochet, do the whole 9 yards. I can go to a live and watch it and crochet with somebody else's you pause it while you're doing things. Knit, if I knit on somebody's live, I mess up and I end up having to part and putting it back on the needles correctly and starting all over again. I knitted about 6 rows on the wrong side of my knitted shawl, and I had to take all 6 of those rows apart, and I said never again. So I knit when it's quiet, nobody's here, not doing anything else but knitting. Lord, Crystal, you are persevered. I would have given up. Let's see. Gigi is going to be live in 30 minutes. So, she's going to be either my notification is late or she's going to be 15 minutes late. We'll see what time it says she's going on. Jeanette, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming by. What have you finished and what is in your cup? Oh, I lost my link. Hello. And here's the link again. Everybody would like to look and show their finished object. And Freaky says, but talking helps you practice the stitch work. Except this one has a lot of knitting 2 stitches together and flipping 2 and then knitting them. And when you frog them, you have to really be careful or you end up dropping a stitch and then I have to go and pick those stitches up. Just beautiful. Everybody's saying hi to Jeanette. Jeanette saying hi to Raven. Ricky is saying thank you to Cecilia. Why are you thanking Cecilia? And here's Consuelo.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah.
How are you?
Hi, pumpkin. Is that your pumpkin head down? I gotta see the top.
Oh, this is a different one. This one was Gigi's.
Yep, that's a different one.
This is Gigi's hat.
That's the granny one.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
it's some medallion or magnolia or something. It's like a flower in the
It's
back. Can you
pretty.
see? Wow. Gigi has it on her playlist. Yeah.
It looks like a granny square.
It's not. It starts out as a doily, and she made it into a hat. I changed it a little, and I put more squares here. Window pane kind of stitching, and I made a whole bunch of them. I wear them in the house. I have a poncho that matches that I wear in the house.
You go, girl.
And I made them for my daughter too, so we all wear them.
Beautiful.
So, for bad hair days, you see my hair's doing what it wants to do. It always does what it wants to do.
Well, you see, I got my headband.
That's right.
On.
Yeah, but you look cute with yours.
I looked at my hair this morning and I said, "Oh,
yeah, I know what you mean." So I usually tuck all this in there. I usually have it all in there and go about my day. Oh yeah. So I love wearing them because they're not hot.
Freaky.
That's Gigi has the pattern. If you look on
okay.
Yes, she has the tutorial. So I'm up here fighting with my blanket.
Freaky says, I should have said,
I can't see with my glasses.
Give me 1 second.
On.
Freaky says, I should have said when I knit, it's got to be mindless stuff. You don't need what you're doing type of knitting. Well, you know, yeah. You're right. And Jeanette says, I'm at work, so working and lurking. Oh, Jeanette, bless you for listening while you're at work. I appreciate you.
We won't tell nobody.
Consuelo, right. Crystal says, Crystal says, and all I miss fiddling with the sewing machine. Oh, so Crystal said hi to you, Consuelo.
Hey, how you doing, Crystal?
Robin Hood Flower. Robin Hood Flower, your hair is no better than you. Freaky, my Lord help me. Jeanette saying hi, Consuelo.
Hey.
And Raven said, there she is, beautiful Consuelo.
Oh,
see, Raven?
Thank you.
Consuelo put on a hat and came on up.
I put a hat on
and came on up.
Yeah, I just had to throw a hat on.
Yep, girls got to do what the girls got to do.
Yeah, I'm still fighting with this blanket.
What's going on with Freaky says, well, what's wrong with it?
What's wrong with what?
The blanket.
It's not finished. I'm still joining it, and I ran out of yarn.
Okay. So what you gonna do?
It's FO Friday, right? I'm not FO.
What? You are FO because you finished that hat.
Oh, I did this last year.
It's still an F. Sabrina, how are you? Thank you for coming by. What have you finished and what is in your cup? I gave this Robin Hood flower on the hat.
What's that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's Robin Hood.
I don't think King Arthur flower. I sound much better today. And you know what? It's the same headphones. And it's you know, I don't know what to say because I've been around and around with this computer. I tried the tablet and the tablet says you don't have a microphone connected now. Why would you say that? And I don't have enough subscribers to do a live on phone, which baffles me because I know a couple of people who have less than 1,000 and they use StreamYard on their phone, and I don't know how they do it. And they
I use
each
StreamYard,
public,
the
so I don't
StreamYard.
know.
I use my phone and the iPad. Oh, but I'm not hosting though.
But yeah. Crystal says, I have no God and I do any in the near future doing this mosaic asking. I
Oh
think
God,
she means
poor
I
diversion.
have no else. I have no God and I don't see any in the near future doing this mosaic asking. You have to love autocorrect. Because autocorrect will have you saying stuff. I have had people question me, and I go, "What are you talking about?" And they said, "Well, you just said," and I was like, "No, I did not say that." That's like when your autocorrect said I was asking for recommendations, and I'm like,
Oh
"What am I
yeah,
supposed to be
I still don't know
recommending?"
what that is. I still don't know, and I never could find your video either. I can't find your video.
Oh, okay. I'll have to see where it is, or
I went through
try
6
to.
of those. Yeah, I went through 6 of them.
Oh my. Hi, Lashira. How are you? Um, Consuelo. Lashira says hi. Lashira, what have you finished, and what is in your cup? And the Virgin said, I have no FOs. Well, I figured that meant because I didn't see. Excuse me. You saying you have no God. And you put these mosaics. So both of the ones you're doing are going to be mosaic? Excuse me.
I can't see the writing with these glasses. Uh-oh. Am I in charge again?
I'm back.
Oh, I thought I was in charge again.
Allergies. No, ma'am.
Oh, you got allergies?
My allergies have been kicking me in the head.
Oh, wow.
And Lashira is saying hi to everyone. And
Hi,
Sabrina is
Lashira.
almost finished working on an alpine hat and drinking. Sabrina, did you do the alpine scarf that we started last Saturday? Did anybody do the scarf besides me?
I didn't do it.
And Crystal saying hi to Lashira. And Lashira is saying hi to everybody. And Crystal says, auto correct me into a heathen.
I know. I sound
I
like
said
I'm
it was
crazy.
autocorrect because
Yeah.
I knew that was not you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I have no God. What? And you're working on mosaic blankets? It's like, that's got to be autocorrect because I know Crystal didn't say that. Autocorrect spell checker. Oh Lord, I can't tell you how many times spell check has corrected my last name.
Oh my God.
And I sit there going, excuse me, I know what my name is. Do not correct the spelling. Mm-hmm. This is the way it is spelled.
Yeah, you can turn off the autocorrect.
Freaky, run, walk, because we don't want you to fall, especially since you're spinning. Have a good evening, and we will see you soon. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Crystal says, yes, 2 mosaics. One that is Moroccan diamonds. Ooh. And wow. One Southwestern. Oh.
I did the patchy. I did the patchy tears, the easy one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can show you this. This is
oh, and we have Miss. Oh,
Hi,
that's
Renee.
beautiful.
Hello.
Hi,
What's up?
Renee. Well, hold on just a second. Okay, show your. That's the Apache tears.
Yeah, and then I just
That's
did
pretty.
this is the back just to get finished.
That's nice.
Yeah, I wasn't good. This is the first one I ever did.
That's beautiful.
And then I did
That
I don't have
beautiful.
one here. Thank you. I made face.
Okay, let me show Renee. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. Give me one. Consuelo. I lost. Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
I'm falling off my chair.
Mm-hmm.
There.
No,
Oh,
Miss Gigi is not on yet.
Can you show her?
Miss Gigi is not on yet.
Can you show,
No.
can you show her what I am?
Hi, Sabrina.
No.
Hi, Sabrina. Serena. Oh my God, I got my Serenas and Sabrinas confused.
Oh, you say
Excuse me, everybody.
Serena.
It's Friday. Lord only knows
Is it
what will come out of my
Serena
mouth.
or Sabrina? Which one is
Serena.
Serena.
Oh, Serena. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like the tennis player.
Right.
Okay.
She's dancing to a video. Yeah. All right, here you go, BJ.
Oh,
hold on. Let me try to hit the right button for a change.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, Renee.
That's nice. Oh, I love
beautiful.
it. That is nice.
That's beautiful.
I like the colors too.
Thank you. Now the only thing is I didn't do the bottom and the cuff the way that she did it on the video. Because you remember how Gigi did the glove where she went up and down to do the I couldn't do it. So I just had to do something else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Were you trying to do it while it was already attached, or were you doing it separate and then when you were going to sew it?
the same way that Gigi was doing it. While I was working with it. So she would go up and then attach it here, come down.
No, I can't do that one either. It doesn't come out even.
No,
mine comes out all messed up.
So
I can do it separate.
Yeah, so that's what I did.
Oh, those are cute.
And then this one I just changed it up and did the white up on the top.
Yeah, I love it. I like that
pattern. I was getting ready to ask you if that was the same pattern.
It's the same pattern. I just changed the way the colors, the way they were put in. So I just did the white on the top and
it's amazing when you change the colors, it can look so different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's it for me. I didn't do the alpine stitch. I have to try that.
I didn't get to do it either.
I started it, but it wasn't working for me.
Well, I did hats last year in the alpine stitch. I didn't do a scarf though. So I was going to do the scarf with her. I don't know, what was I doing? Oh, we had a birthday party. I had to go to, so that's why I didn't get to watch the show.
Okay.
Yeah, my son was.
LaSure said she's drinking water, and she hasn't finished anything yet. She's busy with the Lizzie blanket. LaShira, did you pick your colors or did you get the kit from Ophelia? That Lizzie blanket was more involved than I wanted to do. Beautiful.
Oh,
it really
I never got to see it.
Sheila,
I saw it had a lot of colors.
Thank you for coming by. It has a lot of colors. And thank you so much for the thumbs up, Sheila. I appreciate it.
I would have to buy
and Crystal is thinking of doing the Apache Tears on the southwestern one by dividing three sections. Okay. Yeah, I looked at the one of Veronica from Steele's Crochet and Chef. And hers, she and Ursula are throwing down with those mosaic blankets.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
I have to
I
stop
find
doing
the
everybody's make off
patchy
is something that big.
the patchy tears is real easy. The other ones, if you
Yeah.
tell me to start counting, I'm not going to count. I can tell you right now.
All right,
Now,
I'm going to come off and I'm going to see y'all in a few. I got to
Raven
do
says,
something.
okay.
Okay.
okay, Renee, thank you so much for coming
All
up
right.
and
All right.
showing
I'll
us your
speak.
finished. I love them. Thank you. They are
Thank you. Thank
beautiful.
Yeah, they
you.
are.
Raven
I
says,
love the
no,
color.
ma'am. You are
All right.
very welcome. Thank you,
Thank you.
Raven.
All right.
Renee,
Bye.
I'm reading Raven and saying goodbye to
Say,
Renee.
you're looking at
Oh,
Renee
my poor
saying
brain.
Raven.
It's
Well,
okay.
Raven's
Today's Friday.
comment is right under Renee's face. So
Oh,
I'm
is that
looking at Renee and Raven
Okay.
at the same time.
All right. So I'll see you in a
I
few.
okay?
I can't tell them apart. See you in a
It's
few,
like I do
Renee.
with my kids. I go
Okay.
through all my kids' names when I'm looking at the
All
one,
the
and
names.
I go through all four of them. Their names
Yep.
come up. Sometimes I throw my
Right,
brother's
right.
names in
But
there.
I'm looking at Renee and
Uh-huh.
Raven's comment under Renee's face. So I just,
Uh, yeah,
all inclusive. Everybody is included here.
we're one family.
And she says, "No, ma'am, I'm working on a mosaic baby blanket." Ooh,
Oh,
see,
ooh, that's
mosaic
nice.
is too much work for me to give to a baby who is only to puke and poop on it.
Yeah,
You
I know
know,
what you mean.
that's
The parents will
I
enjoy
had
it.
to wake Sheila up.
They
Sabrina are too good to me. I appreciate you. You just don't know. I appreciate you. And Renee, I know you're walking around in the chat. Crystal says beautiful. Efila says they are awesome. Raven
hmm
says I am doing the Indiana pattern by Tina. Tina has some beautiful patterns. I have not
Yeah.
seen one of her patterns yet that I don't like.
Who's
And
that?
I have
Oh, Tania,
uh,
Tania. How did we say it?
Tina with
Tana.
Tina with
Thank
the
you.
mosaic. I did mosaic coasters and a placemat, and that was enough mosaic.
Uh
Sabrina
huh.
says they're beautiful, Renee.
I did a
Did
face
not
mask.
run.
There,
Uh-huh.
no, I did a face mask with my own pad, and I made it up. Do you want to see it? I think it's there. Yeah. Hold on a sec. I'll get it.
Sure. Renee, you can hear me. Crystal says that she can send you a video on how
Gotta
to
put my
rib
ears in.
like
I can't
that,
hear a
and
thing.
it really helps if you would like. And Lashira says it's beautiful, and Ivy says I tried 3 times to do mosaic houndstooth pattern. It
I
keeps
made a face
going
mask.
at the time. And you know, Ivy. Oh.
I did scarves with it only on the ends.
Mhm.
I did face mask. I did face mask with the pattern
Mhm.
going 2 rows, one on the top, one on the bottom, one this
Mhm.
way, and one down the
Mhm.
dead center. And then they have,
Mhm.
the extra piece, so you can put your filter in. Nobody does that anymore, right?
Mhm. Well, you know
Okay.
what? I made the face in the Jamaican colors and in the African colors, but
Yes.
I didn't
Yeah.
put I, I didn't put the center in to put the filter in,
Yeah.
but I called it a mask cover. But they were so heavy
Well, in the winter,
when
you'll
I
be
made them
glad you
out of
have
the
this on.
worsted weight yarn.
Yeah.
Well,
I do
yeah,
them
that's
at
what
a
I said.
cotton. I do it at a cotton, at the string one. What's it, number 3 or 10? And I double it. And
Okay.
sometimes I do that of number 3, because the 3 and 2. worsted is thinner. I made a whole bunch of them. I used to give them to everybody who came to my house. Yeah. Used to hand them out.
Renee is saying thank you to everyone. Girl.
Yeah, she did a good job with those little sweaters. And boy sweaters
Consuelo, Raven says you don't have to count. Raven saying you don't have to count. They have graphs too. And Crystal saying, Renee, the video helped me on that style ribbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's put in the chat, thank you, Crystal. And you know the ribbing that the single crochets we did for the pumpkin hat.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the ribbing and I had done it before and I couldn't remember how to do it when you're doing your hat from top down. And I had done one on my granddaughter's hat and I couldn't remember how I had done it. And then I was working on something last week and I remembered it was just front post, back post. You do front post, back post around the edge of the hat and it makes ribbing.
Yeah. But if you put like what I found for me, a tip that I do, when I add that front post, back post, I put a row of single crochet around first. Instead, like say you have the alpine stitch, you know, there's 2 different stitches in there or 3 different stitches. So some are looser than others. Yeah. So I put a single crochet first and then I'll do the ribbing.
Yes.
So just like this one. Yes. You see this one? Yes. I put
I do that as well.
Put a rigid. Yeah, because it comes out even. Otherwise you get that irregular stitch pattern before it. And I don't like the way that looks. So I usually do single crochet first, then I do the front post, back post.
Yes.
And then you have your count too.
Yes. Yes.
You know, because it's a count. So usually your hats have a count, you know.
Right.
So that's what I
and
like
usually minor numbers. Makes my life simpler.
Yeah.
And Lashira says, I pick my own colors because I want to use up some of my yarn. There you go. That is exactly what I would want to do.
A lot of yarn.
Because she was selling the kits, which makes it easy because the yarns are already packaged up. Right. If you've got a lot of yarn at home, doing something like that would really helps a lot.
Yeah.
And Raven says, poor Nene telling her no support. I said, I can tell you apart. Nene is beautiful. You can tell us apart. Not a problem. No, I said I can tell you apart. Right, you are really having trouble hearing everybody today. You're making everybody hookers and hipsters and hoogers. Silly girl.
All of the above, right? Hookers and hipsters.
And Crystal says, it helps me a lot. I hope it will you too. Yes, that is the whole point of the channel, because each one teach one, and we all have different ways of doing things, and not everything works for some people. But like I didn't remember the front post back automatically put in a row of single crochet, but then it came to me that that's how you do the ribbing from the top down.
Yeah,
and because normally I do my hats from the bottom up, so I don't have that problem. So I forgot how I work it out when I go from the top down.
Right. I forget stuff after I do it. Sometimes I do 2 and 3. Like the shawls, I did 6 of them. And I bet you if you talk to me next month, I won't remember how I did it. I'll have to refresh, read the pattern again.
I write it down. I take notes. I keep the binder because the poor old brain just cannot retain everything we try to make it retain.
No,
it just will not do it.
Right, and you're busy trying to learn new stitches all the time, so you can't retain everything.
Yes. No. And then you're busy busy trying to keep up with his chat, and everybody is trying to do something different.
Uh-huh.
And Crystal says the style ribbing you chain from the style ribbing you chain from the project and single crochet in back loop and slip stitch the body work.
Oh, some people use slip stitches, yeah.
The style ribbing you chain from
She's talking about the
the
ribbing?
project. Then single crochet in back loop
Is
and
she
slip
talking about the
stitch the
ribbing?
bottom of
Or
work. Yes,
the style ribbing you chain
on it
from the
that way, but that's
project
a different way of
and
doing it.
single crochet in the back loop and single crochet to body work. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, she's saying how you attach it, right? I find out though, I did one hat that way, and I found it like, I had to really talk to myself while I'm doing it. So I prefer to do the ribbing separate and the hat and just slip stitch it together because I try not to sew. So I slip stitch it together.
Girl.
If I can get away without sewing.
Oh, Raven, can I show it? Is it okay if I show it? I'm trying to learn to be be more circumspect. They always ask people, can they show the pictures? And it's like, well, they sent me the picture. They want me to show it. Raven says, this
Oh,
is the color Aaron and the color primary stripe, and that's between the whole Afghan in these colors. Girl, these are the colors Raven is using for her Afghan.
oh, wow, wow. That's primary colors. I think the other
Oh, there's my notification.
what does it say?
Okay, so Gigi is live. Give me a second. I will drop the link and we can do a VJ raid over to Gigi, the crochet queen. I thank everybody for coming by. You spent your last hour with anybody and you chose to spend it with me. And I am so grateful.
Oh, you're
We are
welcome.
all busy people, and there are so many people here on YouTube. And I appreciate everybody who comes by and hangs out with me. I thank Consuelo for coming up and me keep up with things and showing her finished objects.
I
I
did
thank
nothing.
Renee for coming up and showing us her sweaters. I thank everybody who has come by and told us what they have finished and what they are drinking and what they are starting. Everybody have a blessed day. I will see you all over at Gigi's.
Okay.
And everybody, please stay safe. Bye bye now.
Bye, VJ. Bye, everyone. Bye.
See you soon, Consuelo.
Yeah, I'll see you.